With the current economic condition and the competition that's going through, I think many companies realize that it is important to manage the business more objectively. That's why in order to stay ahead and able to win, in a very competitive market, that's why it is important to start to look at our business performance in terms of KPI. KPI means key performance indicator or indexes, so that we know how healthy is our company as well as how good is our people performing. So with this, there's two areas of focus that we are proposing to you. Number one, we focus on understanding number. I think one of the things that's important now is that for all the managers who work for you and for you, manager, to understand number, because previously there was not enough of data and number. But now with IT, things are going around so fast. There's so much data, so much number. But are we able to make sense of the number? Are we able to understand them? Are we able to, for example, prepare budget, but knowing what does it mean? What variable should I put in? What should I kick out? Or I'm doing it as a routine. I don't even know what it meant. I just do it for the sake of doing. When it comes to financial statement, what is that telling us? What is the area that I should focus on? As well as we generate a lot of report every month. But does our manager understand what are all these reports about? How do we use this report to help us in better decision making? So one of the key areas here that we are looking at, we wanted to enable you or your manager to understand number and use number to help them to win, help the organization to win. Second area here is about HR related method. Why? Because again, we can't operate the business by ourselves. We have to run the business by engaging or employing people. But are we ready? Is our manager know how to deal with all this recruitment, selection criteria, interview, and in terms of appraisal, how do we go about doing it, the labor law implication? Is our HR expert ready and updated with the latest development? So those are areas that we wanted to introduce to you, but we wanted you or your manager to attend. In terms of our trainer, all our trainers are practitioners, means they've been in the industry for a long time, where they have a lot of understanding and knowledge and experience of how to deal with different situations. We offer both in-house training as our public program. You can check out our public program. And the latest addition to our public program here is a half-day talk that we are implementing. Why? We find that many people are very busy. Many top management, decision maker, and HR are very busy. That's why what we decided to do is that we wanted to come up with a half-a-day talk where we actually put it on an accelerated learning and sharing, where we share with you the very good tips and tricks of, for example, how do we deploy financial strategy? How do we work the finance to help our business? For example, in terms of training and recruitment, how do we go about driving the training so that it really helps to build our people, our talent in the organization, etc. Do check out our website to find out more about this. And let us know if